Real change. It doesn't just happen by typing comments.
Hello everyone, welcome to my video. First of all, let me thank you for joining me today. Let me just say a few words about myself. My name is Heng and I'm 17 years old. I'm a 12 student in Cray High School and also a student in International Center for Education that's called ICE. Today I have a special topic for you guys that's talk about the respiratory system. If you guys want to know about our respiratory system, please pay attention on this video. So let's go straight to the topic today. Let's start with the first part. The first part is talk about breathing. You know that the human respiratory system is a series of organs responsible for taking in oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide. When you inhale through your nose or your mouth, oxygen enters the nose or mouth and passes the voice box, or it can call larynx, and from the larynx passes through the windpipe and get into the bronchi. There is two tubes that carry air into each lung. When we breathe in, our ribcage moves outwards and upwards, and then the air rich in oxygen drawn into our lungs. And when we breathe out, our ribcage moves inwards and downwards, and the air rich in carbon dioxide is forced out of our body. And the movement during breathing bring about the exchange of gases between our body and surrounding. The oxygen we breathe in is used in a process called respiration. Respiration is a process in which our cells use oxygen and sugar in the food we eat to produce energy. And respiration also produces carbon dioxide and water. These are removed from our body when we exhale. Our body needs energy to carry out activities such as running, jumping, or playing games. During such activity, we breathe harder to take in more oxygen to allow more energy to be produced. Let's move to the next part. The next part is common illnesses related to our respiratory system. What are some illnesses related to our respiratory system? Well, when we breathe, our respiratory system is exposed to microorganisms and pollutants in the air. This may cause mild or serious illnesses of the respiratory system. For example of illnesses that affect our respiratory system are asthma, emphysema, lung cancer, and pneumonia. I will explain you about these illnesses. The first one is asthma. Asthma may be caused by an allergy, and an allergy occurs when our body overreacts to a certain substance which normally causes no reacts in other people. There is no cure for asthma. Identifying the substance that causes the allergy and avoiding the substance is one way to prevent asthma attack. And the second one is emphysema. Emphysema is an enlargement of the air sac in the lung. It is usually caused by smoking. Smoking damages the lungs. The tiny air tube in the lung collapses, trapping air in the air sac. This causes the air sacs to expand and burst. And the third is lung cancer. Lung cancer develops when cells in the lung grow and multiply without control, forming a tumor. Smoking is the main cause of the lung cancer. Other causes of lung cancer include exposure to toxic chemicals, air pollutant, and a family history of lung cancer. So the last one is pneumonia. What is pneumonia? So pneumonia is a form of acute respiratory infection that affects the lung. The lungs are made up of small sacs called alveoli, which fill with air when a healthy person breathes. When an individual has pneumonia, the alveoli are filled with pus and fluid, which make breathing painful and limit oxygen intake. So let's get into the last part. The last part is keeping our respiratory system healthy. How can we keep our respiratory system healthy? So we can keep our respiratory system healthy by keeping our body health, avoiding polluted places, and saying no to smoking. Now let's go to the first point. The first point is talk about keeping our body healthy. Now is a good time to think about way to stay healthy. We should keep our body healthy so that our respiratory system remain healthy. We can keep our body healthy by eating right, like fruit and vegetables that have a lot of nutrients, drinking enough water, having enough rest and exercising regularly, get enough time to sleep. And we should also maintain proper hygiene so that our body is healthy. So the next point is avoiding polluted place. We should also try to avoid polluted place as air pollutants are harmful to our respiratory system. Avoid place that have the smoke from burning plastic because it has a lot of toxin, and if we have to work in dusty or dirty place, we should wear a mask to prevent the dust in the air. So now let's go to the last point. The last point is talk about saying no to smoking. Most importantly, we should say no to smoking as cigarette smoke contain many harmful substances that will damage our respiratory system. You know that a lot of people died from smoking cigarette and tobacco. So it's really bad. So don't even think to try it because it's not good for our healthy. So that's all for my presentation today. Thank you for your watching and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you. Bye bye.